Well, hello and good evening to all of you. Unfortunately, it appears that the weather hasn't quite read the script here. There has been a dreadful downpour from well before the moment the turnstiles opened, and there is considerable concern on the faces of the officials. We think it's going to be okay. Clearly, the pitch will be slippery. It'll be a challenge for those who have to officiate, never mind those who have to play. They know they are not going to be in for an easy game. But the crowd is all in, and the match, I'm delighted to be able to say, will go ahead. The Emirates, which has become such a fine landmark, a part of the North London scenery. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill, and plenty of tricks, and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
We're underway. Xavi. Rijkaard. Pirlo. Bergkamp. Del Piero. Totti. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. And the counter is on. Pirlo. Battles to win it back. Bullet.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's...
Maradona! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Del Piero. Totti. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Vieira. Hoists it forward. And it's got through. Oh, the clearance is short. Bergkamp. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Bullet. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Driving on, a real charge here. There are a few waiting for it. Gets his head to it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Forward it goes. Gets into a dangerous position. Gets it back. Triol. Roberto Carlos. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
at least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Maradona, he's got through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Totti. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Pirlo. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and...
Van Basten! It's a goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So here comes a substitution. So we have our breakthrough.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Gets it back. It's a promising ball. And the ball's come out. That'll be a throw-in.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Beckham. Gets away from his opponent. Goes for goal. They've done it! They are right back in business.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
And that's been won straight back. Goalkeeper's ball. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Totti. And here's the Totti! And what a finish that might have been. So after that very late drama, we are still level here.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So a brief breather and then extra time. And we are already back underway. Van Basten. Gullit. to get it forward quickly. Totti. That's a decent ball. Torres! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's come through, and the shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
The changes then in quick succession. We've got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think...
Oh, shooting chance! We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
We're off for the final time. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? He spotted the run and played him through. Header! Oh, the ball's come loose. It's come back out. And for a moment, time stood still. Real chance to break, and it's been taken straight back. Has a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. And he's there to clear it. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Now, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.